Bendición and alafia, everybody out there. Bendición. This is your favorite conquistador back with another video. So the reason why I'm coming to you today is, well, first off, I had absolutely no intention. I know it's 11 o'clock at night, April 25th, 2020. God bless America. But I wanted to just go on a little rant. And before I do that, thank you for the amazing reception that I've gotten for my last video when I talk about my dream that I had 2 days ago. I read all of your comments. I respond to all of your comments. And it truly, truly from the bottom of my heart, my okokan, means a lot to me to know that the content that I put out there, these little videos, I gotta stop saying that. For these videos are getting the most views anywhere. And I am making a big impact. It means a lot to me to know that what I put out there for you guys makes a positive impact in your life and your life experiences. So thank you. I got a comment that said, you know, Lucy Progreso, I needed to hear this today. You know how much that means to me. Like, it's truly, truly an honor, and I thank you. And so, like I said, I wanted to go on a rant. So, I have my Elegua with me. I'm at my job. And so before I left my job, I don't know what prompted me, but I'm like, you know what? I want to see how other people tend to their Elegua. I want to see what's out there on YouTube. So I typed in I was on my phone, how to tend to your Elegua. Check. And what I saw was mostly atrocious. There are a few people out there, a few rare individuals, which I will write down the names so that you can look them up. People like Eve the Medium, people like Asiel Baez Oni Ade, Asiel, A-S-I-E-L, space Baez, B-A-E-Z, a good friend of mine. There's a beautiful babalao, beautiful character, Iwapele. Iwapele, that's how you say it. It means good character, man of character, person of character. Definitely have to get his information down so I can tell you. Wonderful. I believe if you type in babalao, not babalao, Babaluaye, who is Babaluaye, he'll pop up. He's a babalao in Florida. Beautiful person. Really, really informative videos. People like Tata Oriate. People like Sansista Brujo Luis. Wonderful content. But what popped up specifically for when I typed in how to tend Elegua, I got Eve the Medium. Shout out to you. I don't know if you'll ever see this video. And she had a video of how to tend to your spiritual Elegua. And she had a video how offering to Elegua and Ogun only for the initiated. The other videos that I saw, though, were so... I don't want to be specific with who they are, but if you type in how to tend to Elegua, you will see exactly what I mean. And without giving off any names, let me just say, from the bottom of my heart, there is so much bullshit out there. Oh, and I forgot. I got a request from someone from Cuba and Spain asking me if I can do these videos in Spanish. Let me know in the comments. Because I'm thinking about just incorporating the Spanish and just translating, going back and forth. And my Spanish is not good. That's why I made this channel for people that don't speak Spanish. And I got someone saying, oh, I love your videos. How do you know what I'm saying? Pero, to summarize what I said, estaba en mi celular buscando videos que cómo atender tu Elegua. Y que yo encontré mucho mierda. I'll get back to the English. This is the juicy stuff. There were people mixing. There was a guy who was talking about sigils with Elegua, and he had like an altar table. And he had an Elegua, and he had some collares, he had elecas around it. And he picked up the Elegua, and there was a hole in the middle. And he said, inside you're going to put spices and herbs and poems. And there's a quote, spices and herbs and poems and petitions. There was a woman who she bought an Elegua head, a two-sided Elegua head made out of cement and the caracole. And she picked it up. She said, I just got this in the mail on Amazon. This is my Elegua. As well as both of the videos had a statue, the classic statue of Elegua. He's like holding up an Elegua staff or whatever. And they had the lady, she had, you know, a santo, a Catholic saint, right next to this Elegua altar. And then a bunch of candles in front of her Elegua, with like herbs and stuff. Basic candle magic, which is nothing wrong. What else? There was just so much, and I wrote down some of it, but I'm definitely going to readdress this with specifics. But basically, I'm seriously thinking, even tomorrow, by the time you see this, the video will probably be out if I do decide to do it tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing a video of how to attend to Elegua. And I don't want to use the words the right way, because that's going to ruffle a lot of feathers. But I'm thinking about doing a video of how to attend Elegua and giving clarity. And I spoke to a mayor, which means an elder. And I forgot to use the Spanish. Oh God, I might have to do this whole thing in Spanish. I'll try, whatever. And I'll just put it in Spanish for the title. I spoke to a mayor who happens to be Homo Elegua. And I showed him just two of the examples, 2 videos. And he was like, God, why did you show me this? I want to like jump off over a bridge right now. The bullshit is over 9,000. And he was saying, basically, when I told him, I said, I would like to do a video to combat all the bullshit out there without calling out any names. Just put out a video and title it, How to Attend Elegua. And then maybe if I wanted to be you know, really out there, what's the word? You know, to have the audacity to put How to Attend Elegua, semicolon, the right way, in big bold letters. But I'm not going to do that. But leave a comment, tell me what you think. Because he was saying, suggesting that I don't do a video on that. And I agree. Because the right way, and this is for everybody out there, whether you have your ORISHAs or you don't, whether you have Elegua received or you don't, the true, correct way to learn about any and all of these traditions, I don't care if you're talking ORISHA, Osha, la Regla de Osha, Santeria, Cariocha, la Religión, Lucumí. I don't care if you're talking about PALO, PALO Mayombe, PALO Monte, PALO Breyumba, PALO Quimbisa. I don't care if you're talking about Haitian voodoo, VODOU. I don't care if you're talking about Sanse, the 21 divisions, 21 divisiones. The true way to learn about any of these traditions is not, I repeat, is not through YouTube and books. These are oral traditions passed down from slave to slave to slave. And now 400 years later, we're here. The irony being, I myself want to create a video about how to attend Elegua. And I was telling him that if there's 10 people teaching bullshit, and these bullshit videos, forgive my French, pardon my French, you know, one of these videos had like 9,000 views. And I see the comments and I see, wow, thank you for teaching me. Elegua came to me in a dream and wow, now I know what to do. Now I know how to make an altar. Oh, this is how you make Elegua oil. Oh, this is how you clean a candle. The guy over here cleaning a candle. This is what you're gonna give to Elegua, and you put some Florida water on this. Oh, you want to clean your beads, you want to clean your leques. Oh, you're gonna get some Florida water. Oh, and then you see in the comments, wow, thank you so much for teaching me. I'm gonna make an altar right now. I'm gonna get everything that I need to make my Elegua altar. The true way, before I make a video about how to attend Elegua, and you let me know in the comments if that's something that you would actually want to see. I'm telling you all right now that even though I really want to make a video about how to attend Elegua, the true, I won't say the only, but damn it, the true way to learn about these traditions is through apprenticeship, through a credible priest, priestess, babalocha. If we're talking about Osha, babalocha, which means father of Orisha, a priest. And ialocha, a mother of Orisha. Ababalao, a father of secrets. And oloricha, an owner of Orisha who has no god kids. But they're still crowned. An elder, a mayor, a mayora, being with them and sitting with them and asking them, hey, how do I tend my Elegua? And they say, okay, these are the stuff you're gonna get. This is how you're gonna give libation. This is what you say when you give them this. This is what you say when you give them water. This is what you say when you want to pick them up from the floor. This is what you give on this day of the week, whatever. And I'm sorry this video is long, but anybody who sits through this entire video, achepati, God bless you. But I'm really contemplating of doing a video and using my actual Elegua and showing you this is how you attend an Elegua. A true consecrated Elegua. Not a statue, not something you bought off of Amazon and you want to call an Elegua. Not a picture. Not an altar. Another thing that I want to bring up, number one, these are traditions that you should not be learning on YouTube. And when you watch my video, and hopefully I remember, but I'm going to say it now while I remember. When you watch my how to attend Elegua video, that's only for people who actually have an Elegua. And for the people who don't have an Elegua, you watch it, you understand it, you don't do it. Why? Because you don't have an Elegua. That's it. If I have a grill and I'm doing a grill video and I say this grill video is only for people who have burgers and hot dogs, and I'm going to teach you how to use this grill and make a burger and a hot dog. For everybody who does not have burgers and hot dogs at home, this video is not for you, but you can observe and say, that's how you grill a burger and hot dog. Same thing here. If you do not have an Elegua, I don't mean a statue. I don't mean some shit you bought on Amazon. I don't mean a picture. I don't mean a Catholic statue or Catholic saint of a picture or whatever. Then that video is not for you, but it can still be received as, oh, that's how you do it. I look forward to having my own Elegua one day. Perfectly fine. Number two, because I see this already pushing 15 minutes. I gotta get the hell out of here and you gotta get to sleep. I gotta get to sleep. In those videos, a huge thing. These guys are mixing Wicca and sigils and PALO, friggin' Papa. They got Elegua statues kicking it with, like a Amazon bought Elegua, sitting on top of a Papa Legba voodoo sigil. Veve, that's what they're called. A symbol, basically. You know, you have people go, oh, this is candle magic you do with Elegua. ORISHA, Santeria, Cariocha is not Wicca. They have nothing to do with each other. ORISHA, Santeria, Cariocha is not PALO. PALO Mayombe. They have nothing to do with each other. ORISHA is not voodoo. You do not call Elegua Papa Legba. You do not call Papa Legba from voodoo Elegua. ORISHA has nothing to do, when you have one tradition, there are plenty of people that are in PALO and Osha and involved in several traditions and initiated in several traditions. But you're not going to see a PALO Nganga kicking it next to Erobatala Sopera. You know, a lady had an Elegua, well, she didn't have an actual Elegua, but she had a little Elegua altar next to a Saint Expeditus statue. Elegua, this African spirit, has nothing to do with the Catholic saint. There are synchronicities. Yes, San Lázaro, Babaloaye. And I have no issue with putting a San Antonio, a Saint Anthony, a statue with my Elegua, whatever, picture, whatever. But at least acknowledge that they are not the same. They have synchronicities because that's how this faith has been kept alive. In Haiti, in Brazil, and Cuba. You know, in Jamaica, and so on and so forth. But don't get it twisted. Espiritismo and ORISHA and PALO and voodoo and Sanse and 21 divisions and Maria Leonza and La Santísima Muerte have nothing to do with each other. So, as my mama would say, stop mixing shit. Stop it. Now, that being said, you can get an Ifa reading, or, you know, you can get a reading with a, you know, a Babalocha with the Erindilogun, the Caracoles, the shells, or an Ifa reading, and it may say, you need to get scratched. So, they, you know, the two may acknowledge each other, Osha and PALO, for example. They acknowledge each other, they know the others exist. But you're not going to have Orishas kicking it with the Ngangas, you know. And if you don't know what that stuff is, then drop it in the comments below, so I can make it a topic. But people keep mixing shit. You're going to do your magic candle with Elegua, and you're going to put your sigil and your veve from your sigil from Wicca, and then you're, you know, mixing, oh, this is a tarot card over here with Elegua. Stop mixing shit. They are all their own traditions with their own protocols of how to go about doing things. Having a statue of an Elegua doesn't mean you have Elegua walking with you. You know, having a statue of the Virgin Mary because she's dressed in yellow doesn't mean that you have Ochun. I gotta shut up. It's called a rant video for a reason. So, let me know in the comments what you think. And, Ache, Pati, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing in Spanish. So I'm gonna try and we'll see what happens, okay? So, El Conquistador, over and out.